Bourdais turned the fastest lap of the session, but he was later penalized for this move. IndyCar says he was blocking Tony Kanaan.
We went to talk to Tony Kanaan about the call as well. What did you say?
Well, I can only do handling signals, and I said, you know, he says, well, a little bit. But we let him go by. You know, of course, step went off and pulled back on the track, hard to see, and let Tony go by. We told him to let him go by on the radio, which he did. And, you know, then Tony had 2 more clear laps. Tony's still P2. We went to P1, clearly, you know, and we deserve to go through. I don't like the call. I don't understand it. You know, I'm imploring upon Tony to tell them, hey, yeah, he really didn't get my way. We got out of his way, and I think if Tony and Ganassi are going to stick by that, it's chicken shit. That's what I think.
Yeah, the more you do this, just like I said, the more you start fooling around and racing each other, that's what happens.
Carpenter and Dixon touch. Dixon is into the wall, and there's that Castro Neves that came by and just clipped him.
I thought that might be Gabby Chavez that clipped Dixon. We'll have to see it again, but Scott Dixon, I'm going to say that there was a little bob and weave between those two guys. I'm sure Carpenter didn't appreciate how hard Dixon was racing him.
I would question that, whether that could have been Ed's fault, an avoidable contact penalty. Because they were on the straightaway, and it was like Ed moved over and they touched wheels. So that could be an avoidable contact. He's mad.
If you can't run in a speedway only relying on spotters, this place here, it's really dangerous. We're very lucky right now here to not be end up on the fence or turning upside down, because this place is fast. We're going flat out behind each other. And if you don't know there is nobody there, don't unwind the steering wheel and go straight to the wall, because somebody come and can do a quick run on you, and that's exactly what happened. So I didn't have a spotter. I fell back to make sure that I was under control. I running outside, because that's what you do. At least you know you cover on the outside. If people want to pass, go inside. But I have experience. I was just upset. 130 laps in the race, still 100 laps to go. We're out of the race.
We got a problem on track. It's Ryan Hunter-Ray. Ryan has lost the rear end of the car, made contact with the Armco.
Flag, grab, red flag. Car 28, driver's right, turn 9.
With the clock ticking down, will any of the other drivers get a shot at those 6 drivers that right now are poised to move on to the Fast 6?
Checkered flag. Checkered flag, guys, that's it. We're Graham, we're P8, 7158. Sorry, bud.
Tell them that they just screwed everybody.
Well,
he was not anywhere near in the racing line. Yeah. There's no reason that needs to go yellow. None.
We'll have to talk to Bo and say, what the f***? Because he's on the right, on an exit of a turn that you're out on the left-hand side. It's like, why red? When we only had 2 minutes to go.
You got hosed. Just a bunch of shit. Why did they go yellow on that?
Obviously, we're just frustrated just simply because there's no reason for a yellow in that situation. In essence, just ruin everybody else's qualifying because of that.
Oh, a crash! Contact back in the field. Sage Karam, the young driver from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, who many folks, including me, thought had a terrific car and an opportunity to maybe contend for the win, is crashed in the first corner.
We have Sage Karam more on Sage. He's just been released from the medical center. And Sage, first of all, you okay?
Yeah, all good. It's just a soft hit, you know, just kind of got up in the wall and just kind of rode it a little bit, but yeah, tough break.
What happened there? Did you know that Sato was on your outside?
I knew going into turn 1 he had a run, but I didn't think he was dumb enough to go actually on the outside. You know, me and Hunter-Ray, we're side by side, which is pretty much protocol, you know, around here going into turn 1, at least be 2 wide. We're racing each other hard and racing each other clean. And Sato, you know, he's a veteran in the series, a little bit better than that, and decides to make it 3 wide and ruins a lot of guys' races. The guy needs to wake up a little bit.
Obviously a very frustrated Sage Karam. Alan?